I am okay. Do you want to come with me on a little story? I am so confused. I I met somebody who I thought was like kind of cool. We hung out for a little bit. Seemed okay. Everything was all right, or not all right. This person was like, I would say this person was like aggressively normal. She had a normal job, normal life, 30 years old, older person, based. Everything seemed cool. Ugh. Then we got into an argument, I think like 3 weeks ago, over my trauma take or whatever, which is normal. There's a lot of girls that reached out to me who are like, I don't like your trauma takes. I'm like, okay, let's fight about it. And this person became an unhinged psychopath. And I'm at a loss for words for how much of a psychopath this person is. So she's messaging me like, "Oh, I disagree with your trauma take." We go back and forth a little bit. It's like, okay, that's fine. Yeah, a lot of people do. But the conversation gets so unbelievably aggressive that like it gets to the point where she's saying like, "Oh, like you're so biased and you don't do any research on this, and I can tell that you don't do research on anything ever, and it's so crazy how stupid and ill-informed your opinion is." And I'm like, okay, well, here are the things that I've researched to make me arrive at this opinion. I give her an excerpt from a textbook. I think I link a couple studies. Like one was the paper we read yesterday, and then another thing. And she's big on this. There's a lot of people that believe in this idea of bodily trauma, that there's trauma that exists in the body that the mind can't remember. I don't believe in that as a concept. It's also referred to as dissociative amnesia. We kind of argued about this a long time ago over the DID stuff. And she just kept insisting. She was like, "Oh no, like that's this, like you're not showing me any research. You just won't engage with anything." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Eventually it gets to the point to where she starts giving me Chat GPT-3 messages where she's like, she'll paste the message that I give her into the Chat GPT-3 bot. And then she pasted one of the studies in, and she asked the bot, she was like, "Does this study disprove dissociative amnesia?" And the bot was like, "No, it doesn't." And I'm like, "Bro, it does. Read it." And she's like, "Are you telling me that you're smarter than a bot with over 60 terabytes of data?" And I'm like, "Bro," and then I link her the excerpts from like, this is the exact excerpt. This is a 6-page paper. It's not that long to read. Here, read this. And she's like, "I'm not gonna fucking read your shit if you're not reading anything." And I'm like, what the fuck? And then she starts to ramp up harder and harder, where she starts saying things where she's like, "Oh, like you're so biased. All you ever do is listen to your pedophile 10-year-old boys in DGG chat that you probably want to fuck. And you're a disgusting person. You don't do anything. And you're going to regret ever messing with me. You're going to regret this. You're going to wish you were dead. I wish you would die." And I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? I saw you. You're an aggressively normal person. You were just a very normal person. Why are you telling me you want me to die right now? And it was like, and then she starts sending me like, all in all, it was probably like 40 or 50 voice notes. And it's like the most egregious types of insults. She's like laughing. She's like, "I know that you're probably too stupid because you're a little retard." And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Oh my God. If you need witnesses, Mel, listen to me. Because I was listening through some of these. I'm like, bro, this woman is actually fucking a psychopath. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Why are you even surprised like that? I was just so mind blown. And yeah, and then they start like threatening me. And I'm like, why? What is happening here? And she's like, "I'm just so upset that you didn't read." And the papers that she starts linking me. So she asks Chat GPT-3, she's like, "Give me 4 sources on dissociative amnesia." And she gives me 4 links. And first of all 4 links are dead. And I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do with this. And then she's like, "You won't read any of my research and you demand that I read it." And I'm like, you haven't even read any of these things. You haven't read anything. You're giving me links from a bot that you haven't read anything of. Why do you expect? And she's like, Destiny, "Oh, well, you can't do your own research." And I'm like, what? Why? Oh my God. She says, I literally read your article as you said, and you said you'd read mine after. You trolled me and expect me not to be furious. Last straw almost reached, and you're on your final warning, and then you're totally dead to me. why am I on so many final warning? But like, what is this?
Stay safe, muchacho.
I said, I mean, if you say so, okay. And then they said, okay, good luck with the consequences. And I said, ... why are you threatening me? And she said, because you said you didn't mind. If you say so, okay, you said. I don't particularly want to hurt you as badly as this, but you've been such an utter piece of garbage to me. You've treated me, a supposed friend, someone you had feelings for, worse than I've seen you treat anyone. This person was, I wish I could just stress to you how normal this person was. While playing your autistic little game, my anger grows. I wonder if you'll think that trolling is so funny when I finally lose my temper. You shouldn't have trusted me when you met me. What the fuck does that mean? I have no idea. Holy shit. And it was just because we disagreed over like the dissociative amnesia stuff. And I'm like,
ask ChatGPT for articles to support your argument.
I am ChatGPT-3, my source. I made it the fuck Obama.
Why the fuck won't you read my articles?
is it true this is from negging? Yeah, maybe. Jesus. My God. Hold on. She probably thinks you have trauma. You're telling her she doesn't. Yeah, but then she started sending me voice notes where she's like, obviously you have all of this because this is from your unresolved childhood trauma. And I could tell that this is why every single person hates you. And I'm like, bro, what is wrong with you? Why are you, holy shit. It was like some master manipulation stuff. It was some good shit. All right, bye. Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos show up right in your feed.